Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel SKD Jewelry Design Courses. My tutorials are specially for beginners, people who want to learn the basics of CAD, manual or Coral Draw designing. So yes, my first tutorial will be on CAD, how to add Rhino Toolbar in Matrix Code interface because it makes it easier for people who have learned Rhino earlier or even those who have not to understand and work to take many more commands which are not visible otherwise. However, we can always type in the command line. So yes, let's get started. So let us first go through the UI or user interface of Matrix Code. So this is the main menu here, and if you click on the main menu, you'll get all the commands and tools which are associated with that main menu. For example, if I've clicked on the curve, you can see all the commands and tools are visible here, which will help us in building curves or offsetting them, whatever we want to do with the curves. Similarly, if we click on surface, we have all the associated tools and commands of the surface. If you click on solid, again you have the same thing, all the commands which will help us in building solids or polysurfaces and so on. Next, to the extreme left, we have the main menu where you can always click on file to create new file, open an existing file, save your file, you want to import anything or you want to export any of your design. You can always click on collections to see they have this beautiful library from where you can take pre-made designs. Then you have edit, undo, redo, cut, copy, paste, delete, whatever you want to do. In the view section, you will have all these animation studio. We will use this, but I have not selected them as of now so that the screen is visible clearly. And then you have the help where you can click on the help and you can take any help you want to, any guidance you want from the for making or building a design or knowing how a command works. So here we have the shortcuts. These are the 4 viewports: top viewport, front, right, and perspective. So perspective is also known as the 3D, three-dimensional viewport, where we can see all the 3 dimensions of the of the object. And whereas in top, front, and right, they are known as the 2D or orthographic, where we can see only the 2 dimensions of an object. Next, you have the modeling aids here: Grid Snap, Ortho, Planar, OSnap, Project, Smart Track, Gumball, and Record History. And you have the command line here. Below the command line, you have the version. You have, if you save the file, you'll see the name of the file will appear here. I have not saved the file, so it is written untitled. Timer, if you want to record or see the time an actual project or building a design is taking. And yes, from here you can always increase the size of your screen. So let us get started with getting that Rhino toolbar on this screen. So we can go to main menu, we can go to edit and preferences. Then in the preferences we can click on rhinoceros. So we need to click this show Rhino menu bar on startup, and I would suggest you can also click this and this, and show viewport ring also, which is optional, but I usually, whenever I'm conducting a class, I click this. I'll tell you the reason why later. And then we need to do done. So here you will have the same thing. See, file, you'll have the new, open, save, import, whatever. And then in the edit you have the edit sections. Then view, you have the view, how you can, the display modes, and under the curve you have all the commands here, because sometimes here you will not have all the commands visible because there might not be enough space left. So however, if we can take the command from here, or we can simply type. For beginners, I would suggest you to use this Rhino toolbar so that it becomes easier for them to take the command and understand. So yes, this is how we we can use the Rhino toolbar, and we can import the Rhino toolbar in our Matrix Gold user interface.